Hello and welcome back. My name is Josh and this video is most definitely not financial advice. Now today we're going to be talking all about Fleament. Fleament is bringing real world assets to crypto. They're going to be tokenizing all these real world assets. They're going to have an NFT marketplace, a metaverse, and a whole lot more. The team is fully doxed and I think this project does have some huge gain potential. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Fleament and see what they're all about. Firstly, taking a look at their Twitter, Fleamint Global Web 3.0 Marketplace. This is going to be NFTs that are tokenized real-world assets, and they're going to not only be real estate, but a lot of other industries that we know today. Now, so Fleament, in their description, Fleament's platform is designed for buying and selling NFTs that represent digital and real-world assets across all industries. Now, they are currently in their seed round, so throughout this video, if you are interested in contributing to the seed round to get yourself bonus tokens, you can go ahead and do that on their website. Now, how that's going to work is they're actually NFTs. These can be bought on either Solana or the Binance Smart Chain, and by buying each different NFT, you are basically allotting yourself that amount of tokens. So the commons are 500 BUSD, the rares are 2500 BUSD, and a legendary NFT is going to be 5000 BUSD. And these NFTs are used as basically a redemption marker for when the project fully launches. And this is the seed round, so you are getting 50% bonus tokens after January 31st. They're actually going to be increasing the price per token. As I mentioned before, the team is fully doxed and they have a few different AMAs that I will go ahead and link down below. Both of them are really great listen throughs. In particular, I really did like the one by Dow King. Very insightful. You're able to see all the different aspects of the project behind the scenes, as well as what their plans are for the future, which I very much enjoy. So if you want to check out their YouTube channel, I'll also link that in the description, or you can find that on their Twitter account. They already have over 2,000 properties, a few different partnerships to go about, and they're going to be seeking a whole lot more as this project progresses towards that launch. So their 2,000 properties worldwide include Indonesia, Thailand, Dubai, and the UK. And through these real estate NFTs, they plan to expand access to the global real estate industry to a broad, more diverse investor community through cryptocurrency payments. Basically being able to invest in real estate through their NFT marketplace. And they also are wanting to use those NFT debt chips on their marketplace, so buyers will be able to identify property NFTs, which is, again, real world backed assets, and holders will receive returns competitive with any institutional investment or saving product. So Fleamint right now is building the foundation of their entire exchange platform, and this won't just be an NFT marketplace for real estate. There's gonna be a ton of different other industries, and they also will have their very own wallet, exchange, and social media platform. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, Fleamint's team is entirely doxed. This is at their official LinkedIn account. You can go ahead and see the different members of the team, currently 8 here on LinkedIn. And so if you want to read more about any of the members of the team, you can go ahead and do that through that LinkedIn account. They do have an AMA that is going live tomorrow. So if you're interested in the Fleamint process, you want to get involved, not only join them on Twitter, join them on Discord, but definitely follow them on LinkedIn. They're posting all the time on here with the latest updates. So tomorrow, 3 a.m. UTC for an AMA with Beast NFT and James Gilligan. Now, James is the gentleman that has been on the AMAs before, and he's a bright young guy. I think that with his help, this project could definitely be going places. Now, James does have a very solid track record. We can see by going to his personal LinkedIn, founder, CEO, advisor, and investor for Fleament currently, and he's been working in the finance and Web3 space for a decent amount of time now with a very good track record. For those of you who have watched through that AMA from Dow King, they did also talk about how he led the way for a crypto project that had a $1 billion valuation, which is huge stuff. So this guy's not brand new to the crypto space. This isn't his first project to be involved in. He clearly has what it takes to make a company value very highly, and right now, being in the seed round, you're already going to be getting that 50% bonus compared to anybody who contributes after January 31st. And it just always pays to be early. If this project seems like something you're interested in, I think that right now would be the best time to get involved, because again, you are getting essentially an immediate 50% increase on people who join in the project later as more and more of the developments begin to happen and word starts to really spread about the project as a whole. So with these seed round NFTs, the starting price currently is going to be 90 cents per token. After January 31st, the price will go up to $1.35 per token. For any of you guys, if you are going to get involved, probably try to do this before January 31st because you're going to be getting that 90-cent mark instead of the $1.35 mark. Now, there is the option to either go with Solana or the Binance Smart Chain, so that is also completely up to you, whatever blockchain you prefer. Now, this is the beta site for their marketplace, so very much under construction currently. Now, the concept overall is that they want to build this metaverse and all the real world assets will be tokenized and duplicated into their metaverse. The plan is for people who interact within this metaverse that you'll be paid in crypto. So trying to move everything from Web 2 to Web 3, going to be a shopping style experience. Now, the really interesting thing about the team behind this project, besides the partnerships that they've already secured, they do currently have over $1 billion in assets that they are bringing to the table for this real estate NFT. So the app that Fleament is bringing to the market, they're going to be calling it essentially a decentralized super app on top of the NFT marketplace in the metaverse. They will also have a decentralized exchange. They're going to be onboarding new projects onto Fleament, and with their help, they're actually going to be earning a percentage in those trading fees. And so that is a big earning potential aside from any transactions of the NFT marketplace itself. Now, with this app, aside from trying to tap into the earning potentials by being a super app, they also want this to be multi-chain. So it will be accessible through many different blockchains, not just Solana or the BSC. Fleament is designed to support multiple blockchains. We expect a multi-chain future where different blockchains will exist for various purposes and will meet specific jurisdictional needs. Similar to how there are many different program languages used to build the internet of today, which are all interoperable. A multi-chain decentralized future also requires the need for interoperable data and services between each blockchain. We began in Avalanche and added Solana, BSC, and Ethereum in short order. We'll be using AVAX blockchain EVM tools for Web 2 API and Web 3 connectivity, vastly increasing the potential number of developers who can work in our ecosystem. And they have the example here of how their multi-chain system, as well as how the bridges will be working with their off-chain storage network. Now, the Fleamint token ticker will be FLM, and this will be the lifeblood and native payment option for their entire ecosystem. You can see the summary here. The token supply is going to be 20 million tokens and will be officially named the Fleamint utility token. Again, token ticker FLM. We have 35% dedicated to the seed round. You have until January 31st to get into this initial seed round at 90 cents per FLM instead of after January 31st bumping up to $1.35. Now, I anticipate it will continue to go much higher than that. As it stands now, if you want to get in at the lowest of the low, secure your 90-cent mark, now would be the time to do it, and you'd be joining in on this 35% of the pie. Then there is 25% allotted for staking, so 25% of the entire token supply, that's going to be 5 million tokens, are going to be dedicated to staking rewards, incentivizing people to hold long term and earn those rewards. People sticking around for longer than a week or two. People who really believe in this project stake are going to be receiving a huge chunk of the pie as well, being that the 25% is for staking rewards. We have 12.5% allocated to private sale. We have 4.5% for the team, 4% for partners, as we mentioned those partners before. We have 3% for a public IDO, 1.5% for floating liquidity, and 1.5% for advisors. You can see also the breakdown here. Each one has a different vesting period, which is always another thing you really want to see when you're talking about any kind of private sale, because these vesting periods kind of eliminate that immediate risk for a pump and dump, because the people who are getting in nice and early, even though they're getting the cheapest possible price, they're not getting all their tokens at once, leaving a lot of options there to go ahead and cash out. And when you give everybody all of their incentives right away, it can oftentimes not end up so well. So I do like their vesting period. If you are wanting to get in on the seed round, or you're wanting to get in on any of the other sales, you can go ahead and see the different vesting periods. And again, each one of the prices will also be different, currently sitting at 90 cents per. Now for their decentralized exchange, they will be using Uniswap's version 2 code, but they will be adding an additional burning and buyback. They also plan to be using their launchpad to help other tokens kind of join up with Fleamint. And again, Fleamint will actually will be mutually beneficial for both projects, so that also adds another level of utility. We have their social aspect. They want to have a social platform baked in. Of course, they are everything DeFi and NFT, basically tokenizing real world assets and duplicating them into Web3, into their metaverse, and giving all the users the ability to earn some crypto while interacting with their ecosystem. So whether you are into Metaverse, whether you're into gaming, NFTs, or just long-term investing, this project very well may be for you. If you want to learn more about the project, again, I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and watch those AMAs by the team. They made me very bullish on this project long-term, and I think this is honestly a good investing opportunity. Now, I am no financial advisor, so this is definitely not financial advice. Always do your own research, because a lot of times crypto can be the wild, wild west, and there is no for sure's. That's why it is considered high risk investing in general. So with that being said, please, do your thing, check it out. I think they're pretty darn cool. I think the team behind this project is really doing a lot of the legwork they're not doing any flashy pre-sales or anything of that nature. This is an opportunity. They are just saying, hey, if you want to get in early and you believe in us, then we're going to give you the best possible price. And I, for one, think it is a good deal. Now, anywho, with that being said, that is all I have for you guys. Check out the description box below. Join their Discord, join their Twitter, join their LinkedIn. Stay involved and stay well. Anywho, see you later. Bye.